time to reload.
Okay, so we're here at Knott Spooky Farm, and we're trying some of the Halloween bakery items. There are a bunch more in there, but I kind of don't, we can't eat like 100 different kinds of cupcake, so we tend to not do the seasonal cupcakes and stuff. We have a Pumpkin Patch Brownie, this is the biscotti? Yeah, this is the biscotti version of the eclair that we did. And then we have this has a name, but we don't remember what it is. So this is like a pumpkin bundt cake, and there's probably something in the middle because they usually put something in the center of the bundt cakes. And it comes with a jelly tarantula. So my brother's real happy about that. He's afraid of spiders. Let me go this way. So, oh, this is a different brownie than they normally use. Huh. Yeah. This is a different brownie than the one that they normally carry here. Normally the brownies are kind of moist and like kind of fudgy. This is more of a cakey brownie. It's like, this is gonna sound so gross, but you know how a drier brownie tastes like stale cake? That's what this kind of brownie, that's the texture of this. Like, it's not bad, but the same like texture that stale cake has, where it kind of like compresses and stuff, it's the same in the brownies. Our bug lost a leg. He only has 5 legs and then a nubby one. So there's that. Oh, is this licorice? That's licorice. Okay. I am not a person who likes licorice. So it looks like an almond biscotti, like a chocolate almond biscotti. I don't know. Oh. I can't tell. Definitely chocolate. But I don't know what these nuts are. It has nuts in it, by the way, so. Oh, actually. This doesn't look like it has nuts in it, but I know it's made in a facility that processes stuff with nuts, so if that's a concern, I would get we did a review of the gluten-free brownie that they sell here. That's processed nut-free facility, so no problems there. Then let me try this. Okay, well, say goodbye to the tarantula. We're gonna put him over here. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh god. Oh! Well, there's a surprise. It's filled with sprinkles. Oh no! Everything's falling off. There's pumpkin spice. I think the cake itself is like a pumpkin spice cake. It tastes very strongly of clove, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. And also, it numbs your tongue though, which is why when you make pumpkin spice, you should have less clove so that it doesn't numb everybody's tongues too badly. That's a personal preference. I mean, if you like that, like that same kind of like minty numbness across your tongue, but no mint, just eat a bunch of clove. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with this because I didn't realize when I did that on the side that the entire middle was filled with sprinkles. They're gonna fall out if we eat these the way we normally do, so we might dump the sprinkles out later. That's like a concern about this, just so you know. It is filled with sprinkles, and if you eat it the way you normally eat one of these bundt cakes, everything's gonna come spilling out. It's gonna go everywhere. Overall, I would I think the cake itself on this is my favorite, but like the frosting is kind of normal, and I don't know about the sprinkles. I personally would have preferred like a frosting or something, like pumpkin whipped butter or something like that. But I'm just not a person who enjoys really messy foods. So there's that. This is really cute though. This would make for a good like Instagram photo. This, the same as the eclair, this is kind of like stale. Because, well, it's also soft, and because it has to be soft enough to eat, because you can't dunk this and stuff. So it's kind of like squishy in texture. Like, it's that stale kind of squishy texture, and I'm just not a fan. Also not a fan of licorice, so kind of a miss for me. But if that's your thing, then you know it's cute. Like, but you can actually look in the display and point out the one you want. So pick one with 6 legs, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter for us because I'm obviously not going to take a picture of it or anything. But if that's what you're going to do with it, I would pick one with 6 legs. There's variations in all this stuff. So if you're getting it for an Instagram photo, definitely look in the case beforehand and be like, no, I want that third one from the back or whatever it is. And they're happy to grab whichever one you want. They don't really care. But you have to tell them. Otherwise, they'll just pick the one that's all the way in the back, which is usually where they put the less pretty ones because they're in the back. And most people are going to eat them, so they don't care. Yeah, I'm going to take another bite of this because I don't want to damage the walls of that one too badly. By the way, there's Oreo crumbs on the top of the brownie. I don't know if you can tell from the shot, but yeah. These are just the mellow cream pumpkins. That's why I didn't put one in my mouth. They're just really big candy corn. But yeah, I'm gonna take another bite of this and I will see you in the next one.